Hello, Rebler here. Today I'm going to show you my entry for Viktor's contest. I will start off with the minifigs. First off is the German tank commander on the right. It has a print by Brickissimo, and it's also printed on the back, which is really nice. And I really love this print. Next up are my Fallschirmjägers that have seen action in Crete. They are an anti-tank rifle team, the two. They man a Saltram anti-tank rifle, and one is equipped with an MP40 for safety, just in case. And the last few minifigs are British, and they are manning the Mortar in the back, which I will talk about soon, but more about soon. But yes, the British are pretty basic, but look really nice in my opinion. They are armed with a brand gun, stand gun, and revolver, and they look quite nice in my opinion. Well, next up is the vehicle, which is a Lloyd carrier used by the British in the Second World War, and ordnance ML 4.2 inch mortar. The Lloyd carrier is used next to the Brand gun carrier, which everybody is familiar with. And the Lloyd carrier was used later on into war, not as much as the Brand gun carrier, but they were used for towing the 6-pounder gun, the mortar that's behind it, and the 2-pounder gun in England for training. This Lloyd carrier also has a Brand gun on top of the engine, which was a field mod, if I'm right. There are some pics of it online. The design is fully 100% from me. I don't really know anybody else at the moment who has made one. The same goes for the Mortar. This model of the Lloyd carrier doesn't really allows the tracks to go around, but it has a lot of fine detail. There is place for a driver and a lot of gear and a few other figs. The nicest bit is at the back, which has a great amount of detail. The red lights are inspired by Lego Eng, with the red flags too, but it's just brilliant, and I really adds a lot to this model. It's a pretty basic looking model for the rest, but I really like it. And next up is the Mortar. It's really basic, and this mortar was pretty much only towed by the Lloyd carrier. This is how it's in driving mode or transport mode, and packed up on the base plate of the base of the mortar. And later on you will see in a few pics how it's set up. For the rest, this is a really simple build, but it has some nice features. The wheels can go down for when it's being fired like this. So it is pretty playful for its size. For the rest, I'm going to show you in another clip small mark that I made, and I'm going to do a little slideshow of photos for better detail of everything that I'm entering. Yes, so let's go take a look at the mark. And here is my mark. You can see a mortar team preparing to fire at the enemy. The loader is walking around with another mortar round. The captain is giving information about the enemy, and you can see the driver relaxing against the Lloyd carrier while having a little smoke. You also can see the mortar in a firing position. You have seen it earlier in driving in its mobile form, so behind the Lloyd carrier, and this is how it looks as when it's being fired. Now I will spin the mark around a little bit to show off more angles. It also has a nice lamping post, lamp. For the rest, it's not much to it. You can pretty much make up the story just by looking at it. So yes, I don't have to say much about this little mark. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video, and this is my entry for Viktor's contest, and for the rest, behind this will be a little slideshow with a few more photos of everything, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video.